News from Brussels, where the heads of state and governments have reached a conclusion on the Fast Start money. It's going to sum up to 2.4 billion euros. All member states are contributing, and of course the Commission. And this is demonstrating the commitment of the EU to contribute to the endeavor and to start off this endeavor as fast as possible, already from the 1st of January 2010.
What would you think would be an appropriate contribution for the short-term funds from the United States?
I think if you translate our 2.4 billion euros into US dollars, you talk about somewhere, it's almost up to 3.5 billion. If the kind of target amount that has been mentioned recently is 10 billion, so we contribute something like 35%. On average, the income in the EU, the income level, is lower than that of the United States. So we would encourage the US to do at least as much as us and, if possible, more than us. Thank you.
The US has made pretty clear that whatever money comes up with for the fast track, they don't envisage that money going to China.
It's clear that we are going to prioritize the least developed countries, and we are going to prioritize adaptation and capacity building. Of course, mitigation is there as well, and we cannot exclude that small parts of it will go also to emerging economies.
I heard there are proposals from Mexican as well as EU to ask for a fair contribution from large economies among the developing countries to make their fair attribution to the financing fund. So do you think it's fair for the large economies among developing countries to make this kind of contribution?
Yes, it is fair. And the reason is very simple. If you look at the EU, we are 27 member states, and we have some rather poor member states among ourselves, and many developing countries, even countries like Mexico, are richer than those countries. But all these countries are making a contribution, and they have made their pledge to join forces and hands in Europe to provide the fast start money. So there's not a single member state that is left out there.
Would there be any stipulation to EU nations that they should not take it from existing development aid?
No, there will be no such stipulation, mainly because the distinction between what is ODA and not is in fact very vague. What we want is to actually make the ODA greener and climate-proof. And by that, of course, it would be very difficult to find a clear line that distinguishes between ODA and other kind of assistance.